Good morning, church. It's good to be with you this morning. Psalm 105 says, "Give thanks to the Lord, call on his name, proclaim his deeds among the peoples. Sing to him, sing praise to him, tell about all his wondrous works. Honor his holy name, let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Seek the Lord in his strength, seek his face always. Remember the wondrous works he has done, his wonders and the judgments of his pronouncements." And so we are reminded of that today when we go over to John chapter 21. We hear the closing comments out of the Gospel of John, how Jesus continued to appear to them. He gave them many convincing proofs, and there's some remarkable deeds in here that we can see. And this is in good collaboration with Acts chapter 1, where we're told that Jesus hung out 40 days after his resurrection, before his ascension, and gave many convincing proofs. And so that's what we see here today. The first proof that we have after his resurrection is a revisiting of an initial miracle that convinced Peter of the messiahship of Jesus, and that is the fish in the nets filled to bursting. And John must have been something for details, because he gives us 153 fish. He's also the only one who tells us in the feeding of the 5,000 that it was barley bread that the little boy brought forth and offered as part of his lunch. And so this miracle reminds them that it's Jesus, and they go and he's cooking food and he eats. What is the significance of Jesus eating on the shore there? It's that proving the physical resurrection actually took place. There's a heresy that says Jesus never physically resurrected. He was just a spirit with the appearance of reality. And here these scriptures dispel that. He ate food. He was with his disciples. Thomas was able to touch him. And so the second evidence we have here of the physical resurrection of Jesus is that he could talk, he could eat, he could be touched, he could touch others. And then we have this forgiveness that takes place for Peter. Peter denied Jesus 3 times, and then we get the threefold restoration, the threefold charge to feed my sheep. And even though it grieved Peter that Jesus asked him over and over again, "Do you love me? Do you love me?" And then the last one he says, "Do you phileo me?" Are we brothers? Are you even my friend? And he was grieved because Jesus asked him this, but it's that restoration. And this is something that we as Christians should really grasp onto. Peter denied Jesus and was forgiven and restored and given a ministry. Paul was a murderer, and he put disciples in prison, and he tore families apart, and he was forgiven, and he was given a ministry. Perhaps there's something you're holding on to that you're thinking, well, God forgive others, but he can't forgive this. Well, he can. He wants to forgive, and he has a ministry that he wants to give you. So let's believe these proofs that are offered up. Let's pursue our resurrected Savior, who's now seated at the right hand of the Father, and let's receive the ministry that he has for us.